It's your girl, Ask Big Mama. I hope everybody's wonderful. I've been busy making soaps, guys, so the soaps are here. I am going to make sure that's all the information. I'm going to put the pictures on the bio on the community page. Get your bars, okay? We making 3 bars. The turmeric and black soap, and the plain, okay? If you're dealing with eczema, psoriasis, blackheads, tags, oily skin, big pores, little pores, hair loss, dealing with any different type of cancers and everything, okay? This completion bar is the truth. Our company's been in business since 2009, and we do not play about anything that we touched that turns to gold, okay? So I wanted to give that to you guys to hear the information. You could always follow me on TikTok, Ask Big Mama, or Pashella Organic Touch. Okay. Yeah, that's what that is. Just a whole new energy, new bars and everything. So if you want that skin like this at 52 years old, honey, I ain't playing no games, no wrinkle. And let me tell you something about this bar. It's a unisex collection. So the bars that I make is for anybody of all complexions. I'm sorry. So if you white people have bad skin, I got you. Black people, I got you. It doesn't matter. I don't care what color you are. This is time to be about my mama's business. And this new energy is about being about mama's business. Because some of us, we play too much. And we don't understand what time comes with. And I think sometimes we get too lazy and we give up. You know, this ain't the time. So this is a time to be about mama's business, okay? Like I said before, we're talking about a lot of different things in the collective right now. It's a lot of changes and different things that's going on. And we got to get to the point where we understand what it is and what it ain't, okay? If you want a reading, you can always get one right here for $10. And Dollar Axe make soap. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, Spirit, we got for the collective today. This is the collective reading. So that if this meant for you, use the information. I will never reach out. So if anybody use my name or my liking, it's not Big Mama. I don't convince. If you want the information, get the information. Okay? Get too old for that. Trying to convince people who don't get it. If you want to learn, learn. If not, just move around. It's okay. Big Mama ain't mad. Okay? So what we got for love today? I told you we're dealing with love this year. Why? I don't know, because usually I don't deal with love. Why? Because free will, know what else? A person changes all the time. You just never know what they coming with. I ain't got time for none of that. Okay? So, but I do what the Spirit tell me to do. I guess the love is in the energy. I told you before, it's going to be a lot of connections, a lot of marriages going back to the past. Okay? Y'all want me to tell you a lie. I'm not about going to do it. I'm not about to play them games. I'm not going to lie for you to make it easy for you. Whatever coming from the Spirit, that's what it's supposed to be. Y'all so used to people over here telling y'all the lies. I'm not about to do none of that. Okay? If your shit stink, I'm going to tell you your shit stink. If you know this man is hell and you going to keep standing in the mess, hey, well, let me tell you, it was good. No, I'm going to tell you, turn your ass and walk around. That's what you're going to do. All right? So, you think I'm going to make it easy for you just to have somebody be a subscriber? I am not your girl. All right? Over here, we get with reality. We ain't sitting up in illusions, okay? I ain't going to tell you Bob going to be here tomorrow. I ain't going to tell you Mary really like your ass when she can't stand your ass, okay? I'm not about going to tell you you're going to win the lottery. Well, you know it ain't gonna never happen. Okay, so this is the shit that y'all be paying for, that I don't need you to spend money with me if I gotta lie to get it. Okay? Because at the end of the day, it's a spiritual laws. And guess who ain't gonna play with it? Ask Big Mama. All right, Spirit, let's move it on. All my angels are reached us. Angels close to the sun. Use me to get this information out for the collective. Whatever information is coming in, we're going to take it for our good. All right? Hey, love and light, love and light. Okay, Spirit, let's get this reading together, because I know it's going to be real deep. I know it's about to rock a lot of spirits right now, because we got too many people sitting in illusions right now in relationships and how to walk away and different things. And, you know, sometimes you will stay for years with no answers just because we want somebody to see us and love us. We will literally evict ourselves for what's real. Hey, love and light. And then when they use you up so fast and so long, you ain't no good for nobody else. Is that your story? It was mine. A lot of times, okay? One thing I know about a good soul, we're going to have to learn a lot of lessons all the time. And we can't get it one time. We don't get it the second time. We might get to the third or the 10th until you get to the point to where you say enough is enough. You don't have to lay in the bed with the devil. The devil come with a lot of shit. Illusions, lies, third-party situations. Thank you, baby. But we never look at ourselves. We let this shit go for so long and don't do nothing. So if I have to tell you today, Spirit is done with the excuses. Why do we sit at tables we're not invited to? If a man ain't gonna do it, guess what? He will not. Or her. I'm learning a lot of lessons in my life, and one of the things I don't like to be played with when it comes to my spirit. Just because I have compassion don't mean it's a flake. A flake in my life? No. The flake? No. If I feeling it and I see it, I don't have to sit in illusions to get there, because you don't know how to treat me. Respect me. Honor me. Because if I'm giving you the same energy, I want that back, right? Can I have that? So now what happened, we sitting in compassion, but being hurt over and over and over. Hey. Oh, really? I wonder why. You know what? Social media is not like it used to be. I don't even know how. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know. They already messed my account up, so I don't know. I'm thinking about to start another page, but it didn't change. Oh, they making sure that only a small win versus the ones who need to be, putting the information out here. But I just want us to be more mindful about our energy. We just had a powerful shift on the 17th. You probably felt it. Probably working at work, went to the store or something, and it hit you. Your body was just laxed, tired, no energy. Because it's getting you ready for what's about to happen in your life, and you somewhere got low vibrating at the time when that new shift came in. that lets you know you need to do some work. Because me and my daughter, we both felt that stuff at the same time, and we had no energy at all. You know, so we got to make sure we continue working with that energy, that high vibrating energy. So when these shifts comes up in here, it don't break us down, family. Okay. So the first card is the Bible. You know, what it comes with, what is the term? It's a lot of different ways of how you treat person, how you supposed to love that person. You know, he fled his mama to be the man, the head. And it's, I mean, a lot of different laws when it comes to connections and stuff like that. But if I was to tell you, before man put their hand in everything, only thing you had to say is, I love you and I owe to you and you owe back to me. We already said our vows. It wasn't a piece of paper. It was two people saying that they loved each other and what's going to make it work. But now we know the new terms and what the taxes say, because that's all it was about. Let's tax people. But it never said nothing about love. I don't care that you get into the marriage. I don't care. I don't care if you've been with that person 30 years. I just want my taxes at the end of the day. But they didn't talk about what love and what it came into there and when two people came together. We talk about the cavemen. We talk about the slaves and all the things before us. They didn't have a piece of paper. They had a vow. Respect. Oh, I know what I'm saying. It ain't ready for y'all because y'all like sit in illusions. We ain't going to do it over here. We got to see why relationships don't never make it today. We ain't talk about the ones back then. They knew what they were doing. They stayed until they died. Now we can't get past 6 months. Why? Sometimes I think, well, man put their hands into stuff, it's never going to be the same. At those times you had one man versus 10 women. And we had queens that had a whole layer of men. And loved every last one of them. See, it's a lot of different things when it comes to this thing called love and these connections and stuff like that. You got to figure out what works for you. I hate when I see a person is pushed to be married in different countries. I hate that. I hate when I see a grown man married a child that's 10 years old. I can never understand that. I don't understand how somebody can put you in a situation that you just don't like a person, but you've been forced to love somebody. Oh, they say, oh, the heart get fond, the older. You just settling, and that's what it is. So what Spirit is trying to show us, you don't have to settle for nothing that you don't want to deal with. You know, people will when they want to. Some people stay in relationships and I don't understand. Are you that unhappy? Is you that scared to be by yourself? That you will literally hurt yourself and stab your body over and over and over and over for clout, approval? And you know in your spirit you're being beat down. It makes no sense to me. When I got to the point where I couldn't deal with it anymore, I had to walk away because I see myself doing something terrible. It was a lady that was on the show with Steve Harvey, and they were married over 60 years. He's sleeping on the video. She looking like, I wish she don't get the fuck away from me. And see, he asked her, he said, how do you deal with it? She looked back to him. Trust me, I was ready to do a murder case over his ass many a times. She got used to the old way. Could have steak and breath, balls small, like that. She had to deal with that. She had to deal with taking the world off on her. It could have been a lot of things, but she stayed to be comfortable. And then you meet somebody in your life, you let them sit there and pond for you because it was never enough. So when it comes to a relationship, remember, every relationship is different. Do what your soul wants what you want it to do. But with that being said, it comes with a price. That's what life is. That's all life do. It's gonna come with some stuff that you ain't ready for in any relationship. So just be mindful what you do. Be careful how you handle me. Be careful what you do. And we'll be okay. Shit, I ain't lying. Look what the Spirit said, yes. You got to learn how to go by your intuitions. Your body gonna tell you if that person ain't no good for you. You're gonna fight against it because you want what you want. We all been guilty of that. I want what I want, and I want it right now. Just because you want it don't mean you're gonna get it. And before you know it, you're giving because you want that person's energy. You giving them all the access. He or her work for you on a third party situation, and you probably never been with one, but you find yourself in that situation. You should just be by yourself if you got to go through all that shit to have a man or a woman. We have to listen to the Spirit. Because if you don't start, if they don't make you cry right now, eventually they'll have you in tears. Just protect your energy. Protect your heart chakra. And I know a lot of us don't understand it because we just got beautiful souls. But the Spirit didn't ever tell you to be a damn fool either. You can live a spiritual life. You don't have to be a damn fool for nobody. It's not what it's about. It's okay to have compassion, but don't get it twisted. It's a flat. Flex. God made me to love. I can't understand it. You don't understand it. And I want to handle you with care. Ain't that how God hold us? With care? So why do I have to feel bad because I led with love? Just because you can't match my fly doesn't mean it's not good. But sometimes we'll put ourselves in this situation. Thank you, Spirit. Connections. Sometimes connections that come to your life to destroy you. You ever know the devil hit you when you about to do great things in your life? Don't want you, ain't thought about you, nothing. But right where you about to hit this new part in your life, here come the devil. The tricks, the woman, or the man. Come on now. And then you find yourself in a situation to where it's not breakable because you done sold for something you didn't want. Sometimes people get in this relationship and they can't get out. Some don't even make it out. They had a bad connection. That was a karmic situation. Okay, because love is not supposed to hurt. And this is why I tell all my people, the way you start with a person is the way it's going to end. I can't make it up. Trust me, your intuition going to show you this person is slime. And it could be a collection of things that will show you that this person is not rocking with you. Now you could meet some men, they so good with it, you won't even see it happen until it's too late. and then with that being said, if you just an airball and you don't get it and you walk around blind all the time, you most definitely ain't gonna see it. But we're trying to get away from the negative connections. We want good ones. The soul connection, not the karmic relationship, what twin flames and different things like that. I want something that's going to be lasting. I want the connection like our ancestors before that meant something. And it stands you. It stands you. See, a lot of people are saying they're the tree, right? But in a lot of your relationships, you ain't building shit. The tree it's gonna move, it's gonna grow, but you ain't putting shit up in there. No memories, no fun, family, travel, nothing. Everybody just mad. Everybody is stuck. What's below is above. What you put in is what's coming out. So if you birthing shit that's dead, ain't shit come up out of that. I don't care how pretty that tree you think it is. If ain't nothing coming on that damn tree, and then you can't build from it, it's just a tree that's just standing there. Some of y'all gonna have to learn how to cut down trees. Some of you gonna have to walk the dog. Because one thing we cannot continue doing is doing the same shit all the time. That's crazy, isn't it? And why do we pick the same bad energies over and over? And then we got to ask yourself, why? How is every person you try to meet got the same energy? You got to ask yourself first, why do you allow the same type of energies to come into your life? It's a pattern now. It could be a lot of different things. Mama problems, daddy problems, probably been raped, touched when you was a child. It's going to be a lot of things that got you in a situation to feel that you got to go through some bullshit to be somebody's energy. But you will stay with a person that you can't build off that fucking tree. Crying until you die. Do you want that story for yourself? I want the tree that's so strong to where it's green, not brown. I want to see the great things that's coming with it. I want the memories. I want the things that come with it. Do you know you could be 20 right now? Next minute you at 60 trying to figure this shit out called life and love and shit, and you still don't get it. You think it's just a man. It take a woman a long time too, because we're the ones gonna get hurt over time. A man don't find his way until he gets ready. He gotta run until he's tired. By the time his ass done, the dick don't work no more anyway, so it's a waste of time. So he gonna find somebody that's gonna wipe his ass. The woman, we just a little bit more. We warriors. We don't know how to stop. We don't know how not to love and care because it's within us. But we don't have to be goddamn fools for nobody. I don't care how prettier you think you are. I see some pretty women get dogged out more than me. So what are we talking about? If he ain't, he ain't. And that's what we're trying to learn with ourselves. So when new relationships come into your life, you know what we can do. Listen, my daughter told me, Mom, life ain't like it used to. Everybody's relationships is different. Do what makes your heart makes you happy. It's a lot of different shit that I see that I don't understand. But they happy. I can't be in no poly. I can't do none of that shit. I don't like the third party situation, and I found myself in that shit. Ask me, was I happy? And I still ain't happy. because it don't make no sense. But some women can be okay with it, and then, oh, well, I see you when I see you. But if you know you have a heart of compassion, that's not gonna go for you, because I feel shit. I don't know how to hunt without emotion. It's just crazy to me. You know, you might as well be out here walking on the street like the hoes be. I want something that's solid, right? Something that's lasting. Yeah. So we have a lot of women right now because they've been hurt so bad to where they don't even want to be bothered with a man's energy. That can never be for me. I'm sorry. We're supposed to long and crave the energy of a man unless you like something different, right? So I just don't want us to sit in lies anymore. I don't want us to sit in illusions anymore. I want to understand what it is and what it's not, because we got to get down. We got to do the shadow work. Sometimes you got to whoop your own ass. Sometimes you got to understand you got to break down shit to build that shit back up. And don't never sell him with nothing. If he call you a bitch, you make him own that word bitch. And if he don't come to you and say, I'm sorry, then your ass is out the fucking door. Listen, ladies, we ain't making it easy for nobody, this new energy. I'm going to give you hell every chance you come with yours. I'm not about to make it easy for you to play in my face. Now, I'm about to play you. Well, you think you done me, I already got you. That ain't the game we want to play, but if they want it, we going to play it. Because I'd rather you see me, respect me, and love me. But if I got to go into my goddamn closet of tricks, I'm going to bring it out. And when I do that, you're going to want to whoop my ass. What my daughter say, you going low, I'm going higher on your ass. So just be careful how you handle me. That's just what it is. I'm not going to give you an opportunity to play with me anymore spiritually. If I look at your face and I don't like you on my Facebook and it's going to piss me up my spirits, I'm blocking your ass because I already got, my spirit ain't going to let me. Same way with a man. If I look at your shit and your shit that ugly, I got to move around. I did that my whole life. I just allowed shit to come in my life and fester over and over and over till I got to put my hand on somebody. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm getting your ass out of my life immediately. Bye. And I know it's hard when you love somebody to walk away, but you know what? Sometimes you walk away, they'll come back if they want to. If not, hey, at the end of the day, it's free will. Find something else. A lot of us is very activated right now in this new energy. I'm telling you, when I say I'm activated, everything in my life I'm going for. Tick tock, motherfucker. Tick tock, tick tock. I ain't got too much. Another 50 years, I'll be 100. I ain't got time to be playing with you. You don't want me, bitch. I don't want your ass either. Bitch, I done raised 3 kids, been married. Listen, goddamn it, I done made my coffee. You gonna have to get your funky ass up. You don't want to board it. I don't want you to have it. It's the energy I am. I don't give a fuck from the kids down to grandmama, mama, dogs, cats, dogs, and roaches. I ain't playing no games with nobody. Because I worked on this shit. And I done seen a lot of tears that I have lost to love on people that don't give a fuck. I never will. So now I'm the bitch today. Because, okay. Even with people I know, they want to play me in my face because I can't drive right now because of the strokes and stuff. They won't allow me to drive right now. Because, you know, when you're driving and you might be alert, and when you get ready to stop or something, I'm 2 steps still behind. So that wouldn't be good. Yeah. I don't have that alert, the alert that I used to have without them, before them strokes. So it's because I still jump in the car. You know what I'm saying? So, and people think you don't get this and that. I can get the same shit, but what's the point if I can't drive? They won't let me. You know what I'm saying? And every time I talk to my doctors about it, they say, no, it ain't time. Because awareness has to be. The alert has to be there. If it ain't signaling right, it's not. It's gonna misfire, and so everybody getting died. Everybody gonna die. Cause it's a second that I forget, and I done destroyed somebody's life and mine. So we gotta listen to people that's doing better than you to show you it ain't right. It doesn't make me less because I can't do those things. You see what I'm saying? So I try my best to be activated on all things in my life and balancing things out, trying to understand these relationships and different things like that. Dealing with family and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm aware enough to know what I'm going to deal with and what the fuck I'm not. This is a new energy of match your energy or get your ass out of my way. Corrections have to happen. Putting you in and where you need to be, what level you need to be. I tell people all the time, I got levels for people in my life. I had to learn to get away from negative shit because that's all I ever said. Listen, when I said I don't want it in my life, I didn't say that I don't want it. I want everything that's peaceful. Somebody said a woman that can sit by herself is a powerful bitch because she have learned the power of silence. She's learned how to sit in her divine feminine. I don't care how bad it's been. She retreats into her space and she lets it go. Your home is your altar. Treat it like one. When you come in my house, you can't just do what you want to do. I will put you out. If your energy is not aligned for me and my family, you can't. I don't care who you are. I don't want you here. That's why I make sure I got a cam sit right at my door and I can sit and see if I want you to come up in here or not. I make sure that right in your face so I can see your ass. Because this new energy, I just can't deal with it no more. See, some of y'all sit in the matrix. Some of y'all in 3D. Still to this day, I'm past 11. I'm not playing no games. Flames means to me because I'm an Aries, so I'm fire. Why the hell do I want to be with a person that they want to take my fire out? They try to dim my light. You'll meet men that don't want to see you win, don't want you to be pretty. They think you're doing too much. No, you ain't doing enough. Yeah, I'm over the top. I was meant to be like this. So why would I change who am myself for a man who don't get me anyways? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. I used to be in that maze in my life. I was going in the same circles over or hitting the same fucking walls, doors, and falling up steps and falling off of steps and whoo, to where I'm at a point in my life I'm okay because I found my way out that maze. I lost a lot of shit 3 times over. But I found myself out the maze. What I'm saying to you is not no flake. This is some real shit. Because we got to get to understand who we are in the thick of it. Some of y'all don't have the relationship with God and you wonder, well, you said you want a man, but you can't even talk to the Creator. I mean being real with it. Only thing you call God for when you need something. That ain't how it goes. It does not. Ladies, also, when you're in a relationship, don't try to man a boy. How I want to say, don't treat a man like he's a boy. He's a man. Let him be a man. You ain't got to raise a grown ass man. That the mama didn't do the job anyways. You ain't got to do none of that. If he was already fucked up, he will be. You can't change him. The spots is there. If he's going to be a good man, he's going to be a good man. If he's going to be a horrible person, he's going to be that. You ain't got to raise a grown-ass man. And don't let a man try to raise you when you are been raised too with your lame ass. I said, let a man be what he need to be. I don't have to tell you, you hurting me. You hurt me because you don't care. Your actions. You can't tell what you do. It won't affect the person. Some people, grown people, and they act like they kids. No growth, no understanding, no compassion for nobody. You just want to do what you want to do. Ask yourself, does it work for you? Wisdom is the principal thing. That's 4:7 Proverbs. Some of y'all walking around here don't understand wisdom because a wise person will allow themselves to go through the dumb shit that we go through on a daily. That's why women right now with our crowns down. And I ain't talking about the physical crown. I'm talking about your top of your damn head that you just put on the floor and they already cut your head over your head over and over. Pick up your head back. Put your crown back up. Somebody didn't tell you that I loved you. Sometimes women today get in bad relationships because I never told them that they loved them. Daddy didn't tell them. And guess what? The world showed them you ain't supposed to see love. See and not see. Close your mouth. Deal with it. Y'all ain't ready for Ask Big Mama. Because what I'm saying is real. Give me some more information, please. Some of y'all in a spiritual prison. Some of y'all here slaving to your man. You done let a person own you. And didn't even know you was doing it. Because the mama didn't tell you, don't you go with that man. You know that wrong man can destroy your whole life. He can beat you up spiritually, mentally, verbally. And when he get done with you, it ain't nothing left. Because she already went through it herself. So why she can't tell, how she gonna tell you anything? She was getting her head popped in over. That's all you saw. So she stayed with him for 60 years. Now she dead. Her whole walk was hell. She had to slave to a man that was so disrespectful. By the time she left here, it was nothing left. I don't want that story for me. That's why you have to be the writer to your own story. Your own love story. I can never understand a man beat a woman and want to have sex after. And you good with that shit? Oh no, that ain't for me. But they get used to that shit. Fucking and fighting. And you call that a relationship? That's some toxic, tangled love. Weird type of shit. Spirit, give me some more for the collective. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give a donation to the Ask Big Mama soaps, 10, 20, 30. It helps us to put more content over here for you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, Ask Big Mama. You can follow me on TikTok, Ask Big Mama, and on our soap business, Pashala or Organic Touch. You can also follow me on Facebook, Ask Big Mama, and ANN Baity, Baity. You can follow me. You can see all my content and everything as well. If you want a private reading from me, I will always put the information beyond the video. I will never reach out to you for a reading. All right? Spirit, give me some more information. Real love, real deal. I don't want no fake shit no more. I want something that's going to last. I want a true bond that's not shakeable, divine. Boy, when you get a relationship that's divine, it's so beautiful. Yeah, it's going to come with some ups and downs, but it's being laid from the spirit. Anything beyond that is demonic, and it's from the devil. Okay? Some of these relationships are going through spiritual attacks right now. Because somebody confused in a relationship. So if that person's sitting around with all karma in it, what comes out, it's going to trigger your relationship. You might be the one that's in the spiritual awakening, but his demons is trying to flee and be inside of the relationship. So that's why it's always to do your shadow work, ladies. You need to ask God for divine protection when it comes to relationships. Okay? Sometimes people will come into your life, and I'll say it again, to be a distraction in your life. And if you in low vibrating energy, you will take it. You will go for it. You know when you in your power, you might hurt, but you gonna move around accordingly. You ain't gonna let nobody just keep hurting you because you think you can, sucker. That's how you know you're doing the work. Because even though behind the pain, I'm still standing for something that's bigger than the situation. I'm still acting in the universe to give me something that's better, because I already know in my life I can't go for this type of dumb shit. And what you do, you ask the universe every day, show me the right way. And give me the spirit to walk away. Right now. Don't let 30 years and 10 years, 6 months, 5 days. Shit. He already gonna be full of shit the first day. Come on now. That's what I'm saying is real. Forget what you heard. Right now, get your ass out of here with your lame ass. I can smell your ass over the other quarter. I was running from your ass, sucker. I feel your demons, stanky. Can't make this shit up. What did I say? Full of distractions. Coming with the bullshit. Funky attitude. Abusive. Lazy. Ain't fair. Hey, baby, love and light. Actions. Always busy. Always looking at other bitches. And keep you waiting. He was the devil right then and there. We brung him right through the damn door. Hey, baby, love ya. Oh, shit. We all done been there. I don't care. You know, sometimes women, if the picker is good and he fine, we'll go for some shit, won't we? Until you get to see the real him. And you're like, what in the who is this? This is what I went for? Oh, but that pickle is so good. Man. At the end of the day, we women, right? Yes, I've been there. You be like, but damn, he lazy the fuck. He ain't bringing nothing to the table with his trifling ass. Don't want to bring no food in the damn food in the fridge. But damn, that pickle good. I can't make this shit up. We all have been there, ladies. Quit lying to yourself. Shit, I know bitches right now with men like this. They gonna stay with it because they get that good money. Yeah, they going out here to lay that pipe with somebody else because, oh, Henry ain't got nothing down there, but his pockets is fat. Okay, I want the real shit. Okay, if a motherfucker gonna come in my life, I want you to be right with it. We can work through everything else. But if you got a relationship and it's built on lies or what you can get from that person, you know, it's a lot of people in relationship right now just because of material things and money, and they don't even like each other. It's bullshit. I don't care about your money. I don't care your material things at all. I want your soul. I want the person. And this is what relationships are. Everything is bad. What you can do for me. What can you do for what can I do for you? Only thing I got for you is love. My friend gonna say I ain't got nothing for a bitch. He ain't got nothing for a bitch but bubble gum and some dick. That's what he said. That's what he said. I ain't got nothing for nobody. Some bubble gum and some dick. I said, what flavor? I like red big, but big green. What it was, the cinnamon one. But yeah, a distraction. Big dummy, big pickle, a distraction. I can't make it up. And we go for this shit. He said, but I don't mean shit to me. You could have it. But we don't want to sit in the goddamn illusion with them, right? So yeah, it might be a situation where a man come into your life, here they go, hiding that real true for your life. Some men come to start shit and can't finish. Oh, they try to be the big man. Got that fucking mask up so hard. I'm going to run a bitch here, I'm going to run a bitch down here, and then you find yourself in a situation you can't run from. Giving mixed singles and shit like that. Got bitches in their feelings, you know, secret love, distant love, and different things. And then when they get everything they can get you, they get cold and detached, right? And it really has. I was actually I just talked about that, about being single and be by yourself and how powerful it is. Because you got to learn how to sit in your quietness, right? That gives you a time to heal your mind and your body spiritually. You know, when you think about a boxer, they don't have no sex before the bout. Because them legs gonna be what? They're gonna be weak. So when you sit for 5 years and 10 years, you sharpen your what? Your vibration. Yeah. So don't get mad. Grow. Learn from the lessons. Because every lesson comes with blessings. Sometimes you gotta sit by yourself. Especially if you keep picking the wrong, no good at energies. What the hell we talking about? You just whooping your ass over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Feelings hurt over and over and over and over. I mean, come on. Look at thyself. And yeah, they're going to always think about a person that got a beautiful soul because them the ones they want to play with. Yeah. Oh, but when you take your power back, when you finally say, kiss my ass, oh, they're going to be missing you now. Right. They don't get the access no more. Now they grieving you. You might get that pop at that door. Oh, now he want to see what you're doing. God damn, that bitch is shining. She popping her collar. Oh, okay. Oh, now I want to have the reunion. I'm never for saying you get your lame ass up out of here. I don't want none of it. Because when I gave you access to me and everything about me, you did not want it. So I don't want my daughter said, she told that young boy, she said, I don't do no breadcrumbs. I ain't your girl. Damn. If a young woman know that, how the hell we old hoes don't? I don't want your breadcrumbs. I'm the whole fucking loaf. These young girls is on hell. Do you hear me? Shit, I would never thought to say that about to a man. I don't want your damn breadcrumbs. Motherfucker, I'm the whole fucking loaf. Damn. That showed you the energy of these young girls today than how we was raised in the old way. These young girls ain't going for what you thought I was going to have. You going to give me what I want. Oh, your ass out the door. You know I know bitch don't treat me like a fucking bitch. How the hell you gonna treat a lady like a lady and a hoe like a lady? You crazy. No, you gonna treat me the way I was raised to be. You can't put every woman in the same goddamn box. No, you better check yourself, partner. Wow. Way back to be. Listen, we ain't making it easy on them no more. I'm watching everything that you do, what you say, what you don't say. That means to me, I ain't here to play with you. I ain't about to convince you. I'm going to move away from your ass. Because, see, I'm high vibe, honey, anyways. You just ain't going to do what you want to do with my cooch. Some of y'all let them do what they want to do to your box. And you walk while your pH is sitting done and everything, and half of these men working around here and letting that person don't know how to wash their balls and all that shit, and bringing all them energies into you and all that type of shit, and you wonder why everything is going crazy, wonder why your money is on the ground, right? You're going in and going out, going on your fuse and everything like that. You're having kids with multiple men at one time, and your kids got every part of that man in that child, so that kid comes out fucked up. It's a lot of shit that we go through because we don't understand who thyself is. Okay, baby, love and light. Love you. I'm back to my thing, girl. I'm gonna put you down as a mod. So when you can't mod, I got you. I think you're already a moderator. I think you already won. But y'all understand what I'm saying? So when you start thinking into dating, date with intention. If you're just having fun, don't even worry about it. But if you're trying to get in a relationship, you trying to date to intention, don't be going out here and give these lame ass women and these lame ass men, because it's not gonna go the way you want it. Dating is supposed to bring into a new energy, to have good connections, trying to get off the fucking market with the right energy. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Guys, if you want a private reading with me, I will be putting everything up under video when I'm done. Guys, we don't have to go for shit that we don't want. And I know it's going to be hard for you to walk away. But if it's driving you out of places that you don't want to be, then it's time for you to do some what? Changing for thyself, all right? And be serious about your own energy and what makes you happy. You don't got to go for shit that you don't want to, okay, family? This is your girl, Ask Big Mama. Until then, Ashay.